That was my PC, not your PC, chat. Welcome in. Hope you're well while I get my chatbot started. Where's chatbot? Yes, there. Oh god, I hope I didn't make mistakes. Alright, there we go. Let's do this. Connecting. Oh no. Oh no. No. Okay. Can we possibly... I have to do this anyway. Ha! Maybe we can do it from there. Yes! Sweet. I'm having to generate a token for my bot real quick, everybody. Give me a second. Chat. I'll be with you shortly. In the meantime, you can watch me be annoyed at everything. But how are y'all? Let's turn the music down. Add the Chrome. Add extension. There we go. But how are y'all? How's your life? How's your things? I'll see chats in a second. I can't see them right now. Trying to log into a thing. There. Yay, now I can do this. There we go. Okay, now let's log into my bot account. Why is this being difficult? Hey, how heavy is a polar bear? I'm not really sure. It's probably pretty big. But I don't know. I bet it depends on the time of year and how much they've eaten. You know? Oh, don't forget to like the live over there on TikTok. Appreciate it. I swear to God, I'm going to pay attention in a second. I just got to get this. Go. Code from an email. All those two factors you gotta do these days. which I try not to complain about because it's a good thing. Alright, we got it. Authorized. Yes. Now I can turn on my bot for Twitch. Yes. All right. And then I'm also going to have closed captions on Twitch if you need them. Give me 1 second. Hey, Nothing Special. How you doing? Stranix, Vesmu, Blackwater Go. Oh, man. All kinds of cool people are here. Look at that. Twitch is stacked up with some ballers already. It's going to be a good day. Thanks for bearing with me for a second there, y'all. Let me turn this fucking music off. Sorry about that. Alright, here we are. Here we are. Okay, so my bot's live on Twitch, so you can use that if you need it. And then there we go. And I got all my chats set up so you can see me on TikTok. Yeehaw. Alright, welcome in. But yeah, how are your weekends? I hope everybody was well. I hope everybody had a good time. We're going to play some Star Citizen here in a few minutes. But we're not going to play the game as much as we're going to make characters. As those of you who know me, that's what I do. But again, I hope you're all well. I hope you're all having a good day. And everything is looking good for you today, including me. But yeah, hi there over on all the platforms, including YouTube. So we got YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok going all at the same time. Isn't that a wonderful, lovely thing? It's complicated, though. Welcome, Daddy Star-Lord. How you doing? Oh, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. I did not go to TwitchCon. I haven't gone to TwitchCon since like 2019. Or maybe it was 2018. Did I go to TwitchCon 2018 or 20? No, I think I went to it. I feel like I went to it 2019. Yeah. But yeah, that was the last time I went to TwitchCon. You know, back in those days, I was really trying hard at the Twitch thing. Nowadays, I'm more just like, I'm here, you're here, we're here. Isn't it fun? Isn't it nice to connect to people? But yeah, I mean, one of these days, of course, I'd love to be partner. I'd love to, like, you know, do well, you know, in the space, obviously. But who cares at the same time? It's all about just having fun. Doing well is just being able to have a fun time. And you know, the more popular you are, the more eyes are on you, the more likely you are to, like, probably get in trouble for stuff. And you know, I wouldn't say anything I shouldn't. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate that. F or M? I don't recognize what an F or an M is. I've only been on the internet for 20 fucking years. I don't answer questions. Buster, it was good to see you at the Austin CitizenCon watch party at Dallas Bar Citizen. One of those days, I need a face. Yes, okay, one of these days you'll get a face, because that's what we're working on today. I have at least 20 in the backlog right now that I know of, so I've got to do some work here. But we'll get through. We got through a few. Oh my gosh, my jaw hurts. We got through a few last week. We didn't do them till like Thursday. We got through a few, like the first one on Thursday took me forever. I sort of got, it took me like 45 minutes. But then once I got rolling on the others, I was getting them done in like 30 minutes and less. But yeah. Aw, thanks. Thank you. Lord of the Drip, remind me. So I guess I've met you at DFW and Austin then. Yeah, yeah, Dallas and oh, I'm trying to think of who you are. Okay. Well, there's a descriptor among many lily white folks at the Star Citizen stuff. Okay, I think I know. I mean, there were a few. You know, there's a few of y'all that come. So I'm trying. I think I know who you are. I think I know which one you are. But thank you for coming to these, and I appreciate you. Next time you see me at one, take a second and spend a little more time talking to me because I know I can be like all over the place at the events. I'm like here, I'm there, I'm over there, I'm over there, I'm over there. You know, is there a black person here? I see you follow Chet on social media. Who I think that's a groundlings thing. I think that's part of like the groundlings. Oh my god, I love the Chet. I love the Chet stuff. I follow those account like yeah, yeah. Like I love him so much. Is there a black person here? Do it, lady. I know he's so good. I love him so much. If you don't know what we're talking about here, I'll pull up a link so I can send it to y'all. It's so freaking funny. He's amazing. And it's like really like it's a straight up show. You know what I mean? Like it's amazing what people can do with short form social media and like make like a literally like what feels like an entire series. You know what I mean? Let me find it. Let's find him. I bet if I just look up Chet Groundlings. Yeah. Okay, Chet Groundlings was a person, apparently. Is it Chit or Chet? Okay, he posts them on this. I guess the actor's name is Jay Renshaw. Or something. I'm literally just trying to break into it. Oh my god. But my internet's going so weirdly slow. Yeah, he's actually, I bet he is. I bet he's super hot. Like the haircut is so funny. Like it's obviously like a really well-made wig or something like that. But yeah, it's so funny. I love it so much. Yeah, he's super jacked. Like there's a few of them where he's shirtless or something, and I was like amazed at how jacked he was. Like, look, I'm one of those ladies. Like, you know, I don't need a guy to be jacked to be attractive. But I was like, whoa, just when I saw those, like, it's so funny. Okay. I'm just trying to... I mean, he's like on TikTok. You just have to... Literally, the account is Jay Renshaw. Oh my god. It's taking so long to up... I don't understand what's going on. It makes me concerned. But I also see a name, Keel Kennedy. But yeah, Chit. Just look up Chit on Instagram. What? Your live is not eligible for recommendation and restricted in the search results for the next 10 minutes because your live does not comply with the For You feed eligibility standards under our community guidelines. Reason. What reason? It doesn't have a reason. Okay. Okay. Hey there, Phoenix. How you doing? Welcome in. Oh, well. Here, I should... Let's see. Let's go to TikTok. Thanks for the likes, guys. I can't watch my own stuff on, Like, I can't watch my own live on TikTok. I don't know how to do that. Oh, well. But yeah. Oh, good. I'm glad you're not too bad there, Phoenix. Apparently, the chit shall not be mentioned. Yeah, I know, but he's really good, and I highly recommend it. It's really funny. Oh, I forgot to post we're live on Blue Sky thing. Okay. Discard that. New post. And then let me do a quick share of my link tree on social media. Oh my god, everything's going so slow. What is going on in my life right now? And then boom. I'm gonna say Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. There we go, TikTok. Boom. Oh well, TikTok's rude to me. TikTok doesn't want people to be around me. You know? TikTok's like rude to me all the time. It thinks I'm a bad girl. But whatever, you know. TikTok can't host me or handle me, and that's fine. All right, let's get my chat set back up so I can see everybody, and then get that down there. I know, right? Okay. I'm never gonna tell you who I am. This is fun. LOL. That's funny. Well, I'm sure. You know, if you probably, you either know me in real life, which if you know me in real life, like, don't be like that. But and if you do know me in real life, please do not share any information about me. Thank you. But if you're somebody I know from like whatever, wherever, like, cool, whatever. But, you know, just remember that you get to be all anonymous, and I don't. So go fuck yourself, whoever you are. Even though I probably love you, and you're probably somebody I like. You just downloaded 10 minutes ago. Well, good for you. I hope you enjoy Twitch. If you're one of my family members, you better fucking message me. Because there are some people in my family I do not want to talk to. And if you're one of them, I will fucking come for you. Yeah, well, my mom's cool. She's gay enough for everybody. Alright. I'm trying to get all my stuff set so we can get some faces made. It's Aunt Bernice. I don't have a fucking Aunt Bernice, you liar. TikTok doesn't like you, Phoenix. It doesn't like anybody. It's rude. But thank you for the likes. Thank you for the chill. TikTok's the rudest platform there is. Okay, cool. So we're going to go ahead and start making some faces now that I can get things up. Yeah, sure. You're not a family member of mine. You know better. Probably one of my old friends. Or somebody that has a huge crush on me. It happens. It happens. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. It's weird now. Ha. Let's see. I'm waiting for the game to connect, but we're here. Wait, that's the wrong button. We're here. We're making faces. We're doing great. Okay. Let's go ahead and open my file here. Open my thingy so I can see my faces. Okay. Go full screen for a second so I can't see chat. Oh, there's a little hair right there. Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, that's not the part of it I want. I want to go to Drive. It's easier from there. Maybe it's over here. No. It's pinned, but it's not the version I need. I need to look at it from the Drive side. Drive. There. Alright. Let's see. I remember the last one I had to do was a lady, so... Or the next one I have to do is a lady. Let's see. Boop, boop. Here we go. My Drive. Responses. Individual responses. I think we were in the 120. Let's go to the range. Let's see. Let's see if I've made this person. I believe I have. Yep, I did make him. Okay, so let's skip 2 more and then look at the name at least and see. I recognize that. Okay, next thing. Yep, here she is. Okay. Let's close some stuff that I don't need open. There we go, minimize that a bit more. And then now I'm gonna, like, what y'all can't see is I'm getting, like, basically clicking on all this person's photos they sent. I basically want to see if Ana de Armas, especially her look from Blade Runner. I try, but I'm bad at making characters. Okay. So they basically want a celebrity, which is fine. So I'm just gonna, oh, and thankfully, and this is what you do when you want me to make like a famous type of face. You send me photos of your own, because I do not want to have to search for fucking photos. That's just how it goes. Have no fear, Star-Lord is here. Wait, I'm gonna look at something. Well, let's see. I have theories. Okay. Who all has seen this on Facebook? My story earlier. Oh. I have theories now on who you are. Alright. So, we're gonna make a lady. Chad, are you ready to make it with a lady? Here we go. Can we hear the game at all? I can. Yeah. That means y'all can. Huh? That nose isn't in bad shape. Let's see the side of her nose. Totally profile here. Where is it? There it is. Oh. Not bad. Let's take the hair off for a second. Stop it! Okay. Yeah. That's actually probably a pretty good neutral for this. Okay. So I'm gonna have to work on the nose a little bit. There. Let's take off the styling so I can actually see without. And there we go. And let's go take hair off. Let's change the eyebrows because I think her eyebrows are going to be more like that. Let's change the color on the eyebrows to black. She seems to have black hair across the board. Take that out. That out. Okay. That works. It's a good start. Well, I just take the hair off so that I can get started. Like, I'm going to give her dark hair later, but it keeps everything a little more clear. If that makes sense. So she looks like she has brown eyes. And her nose is quite a bit skinnier. So let's try to find something in the ballpark. Thank you, Lord of the Drip. Thank you. Oh my god, did you just give 10 subs? Did you just do 10? What did you do? Oh my gosh. So you gave out a sub, and then you gifted out 10 more. Thank you so much. So congrats to who all got them. Looks like Iris, Conk Smash, that one guy, Dixwell. I love that name, Dixwell. 42. James Stuckey, Classical Jet, Solid Snake, and Panda the Gray. Steve IMD. That's so nice. Thank you for doing that. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate that. A gift sub is where somebody, like, sub tiers in like, basically subscribing on Twitch is a money thing. So they pay $5 for a tier 1 sub, right? So when somebody gifts tier 1s, that means they've gifted, like, $5 subs. So Lord of the Drip just spent $50 to gift subs to other people in the community so that they have access to certain benefits. Like, they won't get ads anymore during my stream, I think, and they will be able to use certain emojis that I have behind, like being a subscriber. And how you doing, Iris? All right. Back to the nose here. The nose situation. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's very nice of them. It's very kind of them. It's a very, very, very generous thing to do on Twitch. So thank you. I appreciate you. You really didn't have to do that, my friend, but I appreciate you. All right. Yeah, and make sure y'all are using the link. Oh, you know what? That nose is pretty. I like the shape of it. But I need skinnierness. I need to be like the sides to come in. But I don't want to use the dragger thingy. Okay, I think that's a pretty good place to be on the nose. So I might throw a little bit of that one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's her nose. Okay, perfect. Lip. She's got a pretty full lip, but not too full. Well, she'll look better eventually. Merci buckets. Merci beaucoup. I'm doing as well as I can in this world of... I know, Iris. I know. It's been a lot lately. Everybody's a fucking jackass. Okay, I want a full lip here. And if, you know, TikTok or something bans me from getting viewers, I don't care. They can't handle me on TikTok. The children. Think of the children. I want a little bit of the eye. Let's see. Getting there. The lip needs work. The lip needs work. Huh, I want to do this one. Just for funsies. I like the age variation they're really putting in here now. Okay, she has like just a really distinctive shape of lip, and it's like, where am I gonna find it? Not quite right. Maybe. I don't want it so wide. That's pretty nice. Yeah, a little bit, but a little more pout. There. Alright, see you later. That's who I thought you were. That's who I thought you were, Clayton. Sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, I will. See you later, dude. I'm sorry. I just said the first name. Actually, it's his middle name, guys. I didn't even mean to. But anyway, you take care. Thank you for that today. I appreciate you. Okay, and then she needs some more cheek. And then chin's a little more like shaped than what I have here so far. She even has a cleft in her chin. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm looking at a different picture of her. Her lips just super, super fucking pouty. It's like they get different work at different points in their life. I mean, she has like a really pipsqueaky lip. Like, it's so... There. And then... What now? What now, chat? This is Ana de Armas. They kind of wanted her to look like she does in Blade. I've got to work on her eyes some more. Like, I need her eye to have like a lot of lid. There. Like right here, you know, where it has this crease right there. She's got that kind of thing going on. I'm getting there. Now let's look at, let's lock the skin tone and just try. Take all that out too. And lock skin tone. Just gotta look at her in different photos. I think that's actually pretty close. A little more stuff going on in it than I'd like, but too old. Going back through them. That's actually pretty good. I'm gonna stay there. All right, and then let's see. Let's do some styling to her. Yeah. Let's do a blue base black. Okay. Do that. Can't tell what the makeup look in that movie is as much. Go over here for it. Take it down quite well. It's probably more accurate. I feel like it was more neutrals. Ah! Way more metallic. Opacity. Okay, let's see. Hey, Papa Juggernaut. Hey, Alias. And then, how are y'all doing today? She has pretty flat eyebrows, but I think I do want to adjust them in a second. I actually really like the lip color, but I am going to go ahead and throw some stuff for her. So we'll contour, because everybody likes contour. Maybe we just want... make it darker so I can really see where I want it. Yeah, I want it like that, actually. There we go. And then a lip. Give her a simple one. I like that, actually, a lot. I'm going to leave it there. Let's go to hair. Looks like she does ponytails in a lot of movies. Like every movie, she's either got everything I have. She's either got her hair in a messy bun or down in a different color. Let's do something Blade Runner-y. Looks like Cillian Murphy. I love that one. Let's see. I think we'll just go with the ponytail. I mean, it seems like Most natural thing. I also feel like her makeup needs to be adjusted, especially that cheek. And that needs to be pulled down a hair. And then I'm doing all right. How are you, Papa Juggernaut? Oh, you're driving and lurking, so you can't really talk back too much. How you doing? It was dope seeing you at SitCon Direct. Yeah, it was good to see you. I'm glad everybody got to see me. I'm amazing to see in person. I'm just being silly, but I'm glad that y'all have, like, I have fun seeing everybody. It was a really good time, and I was very, very, it was just nice to see everybody, you know? So just her brow a little bit. There we go. And then I feel like her cheek needs just a little bit of work. I think that is about as close as I'm going to get on Anna de Armas. I mean, I can't do the, you know, the messy bun thing in Star Citizen, so yeah. Maybe I need to adjust her nose a little more too. And I just can't, like, the lady has a cleft chin, and I do not have the ability to cleft the chin here. Like, I see why some people get frustrated by this character creator, and then other times I'm like, it's not that bad. Let's see. Let's go back through these again. Oh. $38. Yeah, I think 44 might be the best one. I need to square her jaw out a bit more. She's got a really square jaw. It's actually not bad at all. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty close. Alright, I'm gonna stop there with it. I think that's where I'm gonna get with that one. Let's save it. There. And now I get to open my browser. Yay. Exciting for me. Okay. Let's do this. Gotta open up another browser. Open in a browser. Open in a browser. Open in a browser for you. house. There. That's what I'm looking for. So I need to get into that email. And then I need to open this over here. Let's see. Back over here. Copy. Sent. Let's see what my last sent one. Send to that person. Copy. Paste. Star citizen character. Alright. And then boom boom. Open and send. Alright, sent off. Heavy Bob. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn my stuff off. Sorry. Thanks, Bob. There. Well, I was, don't want to fucking overheat, Bob. It's hot in Texas all the time. Thank you, Bob. Good Lord. All right, so Drecky, what's up? I know, worst chat ever. Well, I didn't know. I forgot about it. I'm doing all right, Drecky. How are you? All right, next character here. Let me close out all these Anadarmus pictures. There we go. And then open up these two new ones from this guy. Oh, Lordy. What? You can hear me, can't you? Well, they were probably being polite. But yeah, fair point, Bob. All right, so let's never ever. Okay, let's go to body type. Oh, you know what? I bet that's not muted. Ah, now it is. Well, way to come uplift the chap there, Bob. Anyway. Okay, let's get this guy's pictures. Tear it down. You are such an agent of chaos, Bob. Every time. He looks like baby girl in his photos. He's like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to make fun of people. You're true, you're consistent. Okay, let's see. Oh, I can hear my neighbor downstairs. Isn't that fun? I just hear him going on about whatever he's going on about. Oh, I think he just left. Anyway, close my door. I feel weird. I feel like I have to be quiet all of a sudden. Ugh, I get told I'm loud when I stream, so. Oh. Okay. Let's see. I am going to, let's see, what eye color does this guy say is? He's blue eyes. And then what's he saying? Nothing crazy. If you know, I'll just adjust the food to my liking. Thanks in advance. Okay, so he just is like, please just get it somewhere. All right, let's see it. Boom, boom. I'm gonna take the hair out. Psh, and then I'm gonna take styling out. I don't know if I want to start with this, but I kind of like the nose. He just didn't do a good job of taking a sideways photo, like a silhouette photo, so I can really figure it out. Okay. Yeah, that's not the right nose. That's okay. Well, I like the shape of the face. I like the starting shape. So I'm going to go to DNA. I'm going to go over here and blend some noses. I think I know where to start with his nose. Let's go down some more. Noses. It's just another person. It's just another member of the community I'm making. You know, another no name, you know, anonymous. Oh, actually, that's pretty good. That's the one I wanted anyway. And then maybe a little bit of that one. No. I feel like that's too long. Let's go pull it in. Oh, yeah. Squash it down some more. There we go. Gotta squash those noses. And hey, everybody on TikTok, click like if you want. Like the stream. Would appreciate it. I see y'all popping in and out of here. Yeah, okay. He needed this, and then he needs a little bit of that one for the shape, for the plot, for the shape. And then, oh, maybe that one. Yes. Yes. Okay. I feel like I've got his nose, and that's the most important part. And let's take all these freckles and stuff out, because y'all, again, once again, Star Citizens, do not go outside. Your skin has very few freckles and sunspots usually. Just y'all don't go outside. Y'all don't go outside. Now he's got very like youthful, clear skin, so I am gonna try to pick one that's pretty baby face. I think that's actually right on the money. But it's a little older than I'd like in the forehead, so I'm gonna remember it. Number 9. Not bad. It's actually very similar, but it's just got less lines. So it's 12. Oh, I like that, actually. He does have a little bit right here. That'll work for me. Let's take it and whiten it up. Boy, pale. Yes. Hola.
Hola.
What do you got? You have ice cream for me?
Daiquiri ice.
What?
I got you a present.
What?
Check this out.
What is it? Is it a turkey?
Look at what it is.
What does it smell? It smells good. Do you have perfume on?
I did put some perfume on. I was trying
It
it.
smells good.
Don't open it yet.
What is it?
Turn it over here and look.
Oh my god, it's slippers.
Yes.
So it's Thanksgiving slippers, and it looks like turkeys. I'm about it. You know me. I wear slippers all over the house. Thank you. I love it. That's awesome.
Okay, you have to now open
They're plush. Okay. Let's see if they fit real good. Oh, I gotta pull them apart.
Did you hear me jamming out the time once?
No, I did not.
I have Halloween music playing.
I
kind of tripped right out when he came over.
He was like, "What?" Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see if my feet fit these. I already have slippers on. Okay, let's see. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, they're perfect.
Are they perfect?
Yeah, they're perfect. They're stupid, but they're perfect. Oh my god.
We're gonna have fun on Thanksgiving and Christmas.
There, now I have turkey. I have turkey slippers, y'all. And I have ice cream. I have daiquiri ice from Baskin Robbins.
By the way, is what? It's a low sugar.
Oh, is it low sugar?
Low sugar.
I didn't know the daiquiri ice was low sugar.
Fat-free. It's low sugar. Yeah, taste it.
Well, I just did.
So Baskin Robbins is no longer using unnatural dyes in their ice cream.
They're not using what in their ice cream?
Unnatural dyes. They're only using natural.
Oh, natural.
Yeah, because they say you may notice a difference in the color of our products because
This looks about the same.
I don't ever think they needed to put any kind of, I don't know. Just saying. Weedle's like.
Whittle's the ruler of the world. Oh, Pyrophoric, thank you for the Prime sub. I don't know why I didn't hear it.
I want to fix the picture.
Is my headphones on? There, now they are. Thank you, Pyro.
I did not realize you put that picture up.
Yeah. We had talked about it a while back.
All right, I am going to leave you to your show.
All right.
Bring your dishes down when you're done.
Will do. Hi, Weedle. What are you doing? You want my ice cream. You want my snacks. She always wants what I have. You know, that's dogs. You ain't getting none. I don't know what you're thinking, but you ain't getting none because I don't think puppies can have this. She's so cute. Isn't she just the cutest? But thank you, Pyro, for that Prime sub. I appreciate you spending that on me. I know. She's like, what are you doing? What are you up to? What are you eating on? I'm eating on some ice cream. I'm trying to eat it quickly. So I can be done with it. No, you can't have none, bub. You cannot have none, Miss Thing. Little bitty Weedles. It's gone, Weedles. It's gone. I'm sorry. I know, but you got scritches out of it. Isn't that nice? Scritches are nice. Yes. That's my sweet Weedles. Yes, the sweet Weedles. All right. Well, if I pay attention to you, I will pay attention to you all night, and nobody will get paid attention to except you. So I have to respectfully tell you, if you want to hang out, you got to sit in my lap. Oh, but you're so cute, and I love you so much. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so hard to not pet you. Oh, but I do need to fix your little, you got gunk in your eye. Let's get the gunk out of your eye, baby. I don't like the gunk in your eye. It probably feels better when it's out. There you go. That's better. There you go. That's a Weedles. She's a sweet dog. Except when she's not. And sometimes she is not. Alright, let's go back to face making. Now that Weedles. Oh, you know what? I forgot to see if this is working any better than it used to. I do have a camera set up right here, but I don't think it's quite calibrated, so let's see. Star Citizen. It just always thinks my mouth is like tilted. And I think it mistakes my eyebrows for my, or my glasses for my eyebrows sometimes. But it is what it is. Yeah. It'll work when it works, I suppose. But I have to turn it off sometime because, like, I have to have it neutral. All right, let's see. But thank you for being here. Thanks for liking my live over there on TikTok. Appreciate y'all. Let's work on this guy's face. An envoy, welcome. How are you? Let's see. Welcome in. Okay. So this guy has the kind of eye that... Oh, there's Jared. Jared's helpful sometimes. I use him for things. That sounds terrible to say. I use him for things. Okay. This guy has a specific kind of eyelid. Let's try that one out a little bit. No, not what I want. Yeah, he's got eyes kind of like that, but nope, too much eyelid at the top. What do you want? Do you want up here? What do you want? Do you want out? You're done with me? You don't want to hang out with me no more? Fine. I love you. Bye. Okay. So, that's what I'm looking for. Something a bit more, yeah. I think that's pretty good, but that means I gotta lower his brow. Oh, he's got some styling on. He doesn't have, boop, boop, okay. And then let's kind of look at him. I feel like that jaw's a bit wide for him. Skin's wrong, but right at the same time. I know I picked it, but we'll get through that later. Let's get our shapes worked on. Okay, chin. Let's try some of that chin, actually. Actually like that, but I don't like the sides. So what I want to do now... There we go. There's the combo I needed. Okay, and then his cheeks. Yeah, he's got a little bit of cheek. Kind of a low. Yeah, there we go. I got some of that mixed in. Maybe I need more like that. Okay. And then I feel like, yeah, I feel like I've got him in the wheelhouse. The main thing now is the lip. He's got a pretty thin lip. Oh, look, it's Jared saving the day. I'm so mean. Oh, it's got a thin lip. Jared saves the day. Or thin it out, at least. It's not super thin. It just needed to be thinner than it was. But I still don't quite like the shape for Jared that Jared has, so... Let's try that a little bit. Yeah, there we go. I just needed a hint of that. Okay, now let's go back to the eye color. I think it needs to be a darker blue. There we go. And then I want to look through these some more because I feel like that ages him a little more than I'd like. Oh, that one might not be bad. I just don't like the lip color. That's not bad. I think that's it right there. Dr. Love, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Thank you all for follows. Thank you for all that. I hope you're all well. Let's see. Okay. We got that down. I feel like we were done. I will go ahead and put some hair on him. Oh, let's look at his eyebrow in greater detail. Oh, yeah, his eyebrow needs some Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Or that. It's a little too shapely. Go with that one. And then hair. And then let's go ahead and throw some hair on him. He will make his own adjustments as he wants, but I will get it kind of close. A little too much texture. That's good, actually. That or something. Oh, I'll do that one. That one's pretty good. And then need to color the lip in a little bit. Do I want that or that? I'll do that. And then I'll throw on some facial hair for him. He has kind of stubble. Yeah, we'll just do the stubble. The stubble makes it work. Right on. I feel like he's in a good place. And then there's one little thing I wanted to fix. Make his ears a little bit. There. And there was some other little dumb thing I wanted to adjust. I don't know what it was. I'm happy with it though. And that's what matters. Okay, what's his name? Let's find his little name. Name, character name. There we go. Let's do this. It's actually a funny name. What? Can you make the most annoying character ever? Griefer McGriefington? Oh, I'll totally make you a Griefer character. That would make me laugh. Oh, Implicizin. I'm going to misspell Sizin for me. It's going to be Sizin. Implicizin by Buster. So I can get those two last letters. Ah! I'll call them Implices. There. And then save. I have to get the by Buster in there. That's a non-negotiable every time. All right, let's get the email copied over. Copy, compose. Oh, that's not where I wanted it. I accidentally copied the whole body of the email into the part where I put their name, or I put their email. So I'm like kind of super annoyed by that, but we're almost done. All right. Boom. Going to copy paste that email in the correct place, and then we're going to copy paste his actual email. There we go. Copy. Paste. Star, citizen, character, head file, okay, and then attach, boom, boom, and send, boom, done. Yeehaw, look at that. But yeah, we'll make a griefer. You send in a request, Bob. Just like everybody else. You need to send a request. Maximus Prime. I see you ducking in there. Okay, All right, chat. So we've done a few now. What was it? 3 so far? Uh, let's see. Next one. This will be 125 out of 141 that we have to fill. Remember, I did more before I started making the form. I used to have these where people just sent me stuff, like they just sent me pictures on like social media, and then I was like, finally, like I have to get everybody into a form. You know. I remember when you played the game. I remember that too. Remember? Remember when? Remember berries. Ah, hey Scuba Steve. But yeah, thank y'all for liking over on TikTok, by the way, and thank you. So please tap the screen, like the stream, so it gets out there more on the FYP. And then to the rest of you, thanks for being here. Thanks for gifting subs once again, Lord of the Drip. You know, Pyrophoric came in and did a resub with Prime, so thank you for that. Yeah, I'm on TikTok. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch right now. And there's Panda. Hey, Panda. Panda, I think you got one of the gift subs earlier. Yeah, you're one of the ones that got Lord of the Drip gifted like 11 subs total, I think, at this point. But one of them was you. Yay. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you got one. Okay. Now, let's make another face. Hey! Da, na, 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 na. Hey, Northern Tech Hermit. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Thank you for giving that Prime sub over to me. I appreciate it. If you don't know, if you like, if you're Amazon Prime, you actually get like a Prime sub to give out once a month. So there you go. Bingbot. Yeah, this is Star Citizen. I am the Star Citizen. Hey, Solid. You should do Revere. I think I've made him before. Make him smile. Because he never smiles. I love him. He's such a good dude. He's old hat, too. All right. Let's see. This guy that I got next. He has an interesting face. He's got facial hair. He's got very pretty, like, green eyes. Let's see. It's actually not a bad start point for the guy at all. I'm going to make a few more and come back to this one if I like it. Looking for a nose that's similar. Oh, he's beautiful. Huh, I'll know to look for that hairstyle because I think that's similar enough to the way he wears his hair to use it. Just want a nose. It's in the ballpark. Let's look at him from the side. Aw, thanks for the likes over on TikTok, guys. I appreciate y'all. Okay. Fear's getting so bald now, it's blurring. Oh, rude. Why you gotta say things like that? Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to get close to this guy's nose. It's actually. Okay, that'll work for me. That'll just be a good start right there. Okay, let's take the hair off of him. Oh, I didn't mean to take the eyebrows completely off. In fact, he has very straight eyebrows. Let's set all his hair to black, like black as night. This is very dark hair. And then let's get his DNA worked on here because it's one. He's pretty fair. Yeah, that'll be a good place to start. That'll be fine. And then go to styling, take all his tattoos and piercings off because people can set that for themselves. Went full Lex Luthor. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, he has kind of these really interesting eye color somewhere in here. Oh, this is called Star Citizen Paladin Hotshot. This is, I'm not playing the game. I'm just making characters in the game, so that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm good at. I remember the adjustment I wanted to make on one of the earlier ones. I wanted to adjust the guy's lip color, and I forgot to do it. And guys, thanks. We're at 25% of the sub goal over on Twitch. I really appreciate that. That's really big. Thank you. I haven't had that many subs in ages. Thank you so much, guys. I mean, I haven't been streaming much in the last few ages, so, you know. All right. So, the nose. Whew. You know what? He does need a little bit of... He needs some kind of skin change here. He needs something with a little more personality. There we go. That's good. That's actually really good. Yeah, he's got a pretty long nose. Pretty long face in general. Uh-oh, my light went out. 1 second, y'all. Oh, let's see. Let's fix that. On. Perfect. Plugging it back in. Okay. Oh. There. All right. Now, let's go back. Ooh, I feel like that's really bright. Angle it a little more toward the wall. There. Okay. Blue steel. Okay. Okay, I gotta work on this nose. I'm gonna look at it from the side again. Yeah, he has like a really beautiful nose. Okay. That feels good. All right. Let's go to the top here. Maybe a little bit of him? Not quite. I need the tip of the nose to be a bit more... Alucard, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Maybe a little bit of that nose. Like the button, the end of the nose, whatever that part's called. Need that to be a little more pronounced. There we go. Now we're getting there. Okay. Maybe a little bit of him. Just leave it there. Okay. Now let's work on his lip. Ah. I'll go with this one. Then I need me to extend his chin out. Without like tons of widening. Here we go. That's good. And then let's see. Like these cheekbones maybe. But I need the jaw. Maybe that. There we go. And then I actually really like the start on the eye. But he's got a similar thing going on to the last guy we made. He's got those like one types of eyelids. I don't know how to describe them, like hooded or whatever. And then where's the other guy with ones like that? There he is. And then let's try to lower his brow. Pull his ears in. And then, yeah, he's going to be a challenge because the proportions of his face, like he's got, basically his lips are lower. Like his lips are more like down here. And he's got like kind of a long face and a long nose. But the game won't really let me like affect proportions as much. Figured it was time to follow you here instead of just on TikTok. Did you have a good time at CitizenCon meet? I did. It was fun. In Austin, I had a lot of fun. It was good to see everybody. Okay. You know, maybe he's a little more olive than I realized he is. So I'm going to kind of give him a bit more olivey. Okay, let's look at some facial hair real quick for him. Don't want a long beard. And then let's go ahead and make sure that colors. And then go to his hair. And we had a style earlier that I thought was good. Let's see, everybody is all the way in the corner. I hate how different the black from up here is. Like they always auto insert gray into all beards. And I think that's kind of bullshit because some people like will literally go their whole life without turning one bit of gray, and other people are way too young to have any gray. And some people go gray at like 20, you know? It's dependent on your genetics. I'm gonna make his eyes open a little bit more if I can. Without totally changing them. And then lighten that whole thing up a little bit. There. I feel good about it. All right, let's send him off. Let's ship him. I'll even tell him, like, your proportion of your face. You went gray 18. I still use mine exclusive. Oh, Arcane, it's good to see you. Yeah, I mean, some people go gray early. Some people never do, you know. I just think the game sort of auto-inserting it on your beards is really irritating. And if it were me, I would be writing about it, guys. Okay? I would all the time. Hey, Q-Pan. Some lose their hair. Others, like myself, have a full set of hair at 50. Yeah. Everybody's Gen X are a little different, right? Everybody gets a different card dealt to them. Or a different hand dealt to them, whatever you want to say. I'm just blessed. I'm always like, thank you for giving me, the proportions I have in general. I enjoy the way I fill out, and I recognize that not everybody likes their body or has nice things to say about themselves. So you have to find nice things to say about people, because everybody's got great things about them. And some people get so down on themselves that they can't find one good thing about themselves. And you gotta find those things. You gotta be able to pick them out for people, help them out. Okay, saving his file real quick, boom. And then attaching it and sending it. Open, send, yay. You're tall, that's about it. Arcane, thank you for the heart on TikTok. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't know it was there. I don't get the sound alerts for that, so I have to pay attention to that. But here's what we're gonna do. I've been at it for an hour and a half. I think I'm gonna take a quick break in a few minutes, and I'm gonna go let the doggies out. I know my roommate's here and she can let the doggies out, but they like to hang out with me. I'm gonna say I look tired. Well, thanks, Acehole. I'm not too tired. I'm not that bad. I just don't have any makeup on. I look tired because I look normal. That is the woe of woman. That is the woe of woman. Oh, you look tired. Yeah, I don't have eyeliner on, Vicky. I don't have eyeliner on. I actually meant to put my makeup on before I started today, but then I always forgot. And I was like, whatever, who cares? But now I care now. Now I'm going to have to go put on some makeup because I look tired, apparently. Oh, no. Oh, no. TikTok says I've been being bad. TikTok says I've been being bad. TikTok says I'm bad. But anyway, I am going to end it on TikTok, and I'll start it again as I come back. I just don't like to do breaks on TikTok. So, yeah. TikTok, I'll see you in a few minutes. I'm going to, oh, I can pause the live. Oh, I can do it for 5 minutes at a time. No, I'll just end it. So, TikTok, I'll be back. And now. There we go. That way I can at least look at what the fuck's going on. That's what pisses me off about TikTok. You do one little thing, and it's like, oh no. Oh no. Like I think sometimes I don't move enough in the live, and it thinks that I'm like not real, which is fair, Nobody wants to be a bot. But it is what it is. But anyway, I will not end it here on YouTube and Twitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up my BRB. Okay. And we'll play some music. Yeah, it thinks I'm sleeping or something. It thinks I'm just not alive. I don't know. That's who. Hey, Sleazy. Yeah, and you know what's weird is we'll talk about this too when I get back, is my roommate, she's really heavy into TikTok, and like she's a pretty, like she does pretty well on TikTok, right? And she like sells stuff on TikTok. She makes the videos where she's like, hey, I just got this sample and it's really great and you should buy one, kind of thing. And then she also does lives. And the drama sometimes between her friends on TikTok is so fucking weird, because that kind of drama would never fly on Twitch. And I'm not saying she's dramatic. I'm just saying some of her friends, like the things they get upset about with each other, it's like like some of them will be like mad that their other friends that also stream aren't watching them stream, and it's like, if I acted like that on Twitch, like nobody would watch me, because no, there's nothing that gets picked up quicker on Twitch than bitterness. But yeah, it's so weird. Like they get so, and, you know, maybe it's a little bit her age group too. That could be a factor in that. But the etiquette on TikTok is not at all the same. Yeah. People like call out lurkers on TikTok because they show you who's joining. Because the idea is you're supposed to say like hello to people, right? Like you're supposed to say hello to people as they come in so that they'll be more likely to sit and chat with you. Whereas on Twitch, it's like if I called you guys out every time you came in here, you would get annoyed with me. Because sometimes you just want to watch and you don't want to talk. And you don't want to be acknowledged. And that is okay. Like, I do not call out lurkers. I've always been good about that. But you know, they just have a whole different, that like the etiquette, because of the way, and I think it's because of the way the platform is, right? The platform sort of, yeah, I don't know. It's just, I could talk all day about how weird it is, how weird TikTok streaming is. Yeah, exactly. Other streamers want to lurk and chat. And then on TikTok, like you're encouraged to like tell your friends to like come on and like join your stream and like talk. Like also they also hop on camera and are part of your stream. Which, you know, we do that here on TikTok a little bit. People just play on their own streams and then like link each other in their chats. Like, yeah. Anyway. And remember back in the day when you used to, you know, you used to be able to put like three or four TikTok or Twitch channels on one page. Because if you knew three, like if, for example, if you knew 3 Star Citizen streamers were playing together, you would set one of those up, or they'd have one set up for you to go watch all 3 of their channels at the same time, so you can mute 2 of them and only listen to one. Like, God, we've ahead of the curve. Yeah, the multi-stream links, that's what they used to be called. And then now, like, Twitch has that as part of their platform. I've never seen anybody use multi-stream on Twitch since Twitch added it. Maybe I have, but I don't recall. But anyway, let me put some music on for y'all and go take a quick break with these dogs and all that. Okay. All right. Capiche? All right. I'll be back.
Important, you see, talking to I and Jah. Ooh, yeah. Anybody tells you that Rasta no good, better get out of that mood. Look at how the world isn't turning around. Look at what's going on. Ooh yeah, back in Jamaica. Ooh yeah, back in Jamaica. Be ready to get out of this mess. Believe I, we will be ready for this. Yes, I. Why do you
You get excited for these nights to finally commence. Can you feel it in my bones that I wanna dance with you, dance with you? Ooh. Well, I know how this story goes. It's been told before through these centuries, and I feel your love, though it may be all a dream. And baby, baby, did you know my love for you was always blind? Did you even realize how would you ever know? How would you ever know? How would you ever know without even realize? You get excited for these nights to slip into that dress. Can you feel it in my bones that I wanna dance with you, dance with you? Ooh. Well, I know how this story goes. It's been told before through these centuries, and I feel your love, though it may be all a dream. And baby, baby, did you know my love?
Alright, I'm back. Did anything happen while I was gone that I need to know about? Okay. Nothing crazy, I see. Girls with basic costumes aren't allowed in. What? That's rude. That's rude. How was your break, chat? How are y'all doing? Did y'all have a good break? I got to take the doggies outside. I did not fill this back up because I still have plenty in it. So bad about not drinking my water when I'm streaming sometimes. Ugh. Okay. Oh, I'm trying to pop something. Okay, there we go. Alright. Let's get on to a new face. Well, as soon as I said it. Like, the way I say things is... You know what? I should update the document a little bit here. Let's actually go ahead. Before we get back on to Twitch. I mean TikTok. God, words and stuff. Let's see. Can I open it again? There it is. Okay, cool. I can edit it from here. Let's delete the previous updates, and then what is it? October. Want it to be underlined anymore from there. Where's the fucking formatting? No, don't add a new thing. I'm just kept it simple, but I'm back in the swing of things. Backlog is getting caught up. There. That's. Wait. No, I don't need to send it. Okay, sweet. Let's do this. Who is this next person? Let's minimize that. Really? Really what? Really what? Okay, let's kill the music for now. Hey, what's my favorite star? I'm not new to Star Citizen, by no means. I am, I should pretend I am for fun sometimes when people ask me that. I am not new to Star Citizen, and I'll leave it at that. By no means am I new. I remember the days when I was new, back during 2.4, 2.5. I'm old hat. Old hat. All right. Let's see what he wants here. Oh, did he lose a file and needs me to rebuild one? Let's see. Let's see what he has to say. Uh-huh, okay. So he sent me pictures of his character. I bet he lost his file that he liked. I bet he lost the file during like an update, like when he probably was deleting stuff or something. And he's real upset. Okay. That's interesting. This is the first time I've made a file based on a file. It'll be 10 years in March. Elysian. It'll be 10 years in March. All right, cool. Let's do this. Let's turn TikTok back on. There we go. And then now, let's minimize that and get back into the game. There it is. And what's next? Let's make sure everybody's on top here. And I can see everything I need to see. There we go. All right. All right, let's just work off it this way today. I actually really like the look. I don't know why I keep coming back to him. He's just so funny. All right. Let's see. Back. Nope, I don't like it. Just making characters for the people of the world of Stanton. Let's do this. Okay, that'll maybe. I'm just trying to get the nose. Oh. Interesting. Oh, fantastic. Hair colors, right? Let's start there. Let's just, at a certain point, this one's going to be interesting because it's me working off of an old character. Oops, I didn't mean to take the eyebrows off. Let's look at the eyebrows. Which eyebrows did he use? Did he use those? No. Let's see. Pshoo. Pshoo, 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 pshoo. Alright, get rid of that. If anybody needs to know, if you're new here, I am Buster. I create faces in Star Citizen. It's my specialty in this game. I've had many specialties in Star Citizen over the years. But yeah, that's what I do. Sorry, I'm so distracted. Thank you for that follow. What do I call you? Ziku? Ziku? Zikiku? But welcome. Thank you for the follow. Nose is totally off, but I think I can find it because if it's worked off of old files, I know which ones are the oldest. I know who the oldest men are in this creator. I know where they are. Usually. Let's go with that nose to start. Pretty close. Maybe a little bit of that one. Nope. Too much. Let's see. Okay, I feel like I'm in the ballpark. Okay. And then I'm going to take a styling out just for the sake of brevity. Boom. Styling is stuff like tattoos, earrings. Again, if anybody's new to Star Citizen or hasn't seen any of this, you know, and of course makeup stuff. So they got eyes, cheeks, lips. I preach that. If you watch my videos on YouTube, I definitely preach the gospel of makeup can sometimes be used as a corrective tool where you can't quite get it in the rest of the character creator. Like sometimes putting a contour on will make the cheek finally look right. That kind of stuff. Okay, I don't really know how he did the chin on this character too much because it's very covered up with a beard. But I think I'm in close enough in it that I'm fine with it. But I think he worked off these oldest files, except Jared. Jared's an old file, but we all know that. So yeah, there's a little. I'm literally looking for shadows to look correct in this case. So I'm gonna go with these cheeks for a second, see what they do. Not enough. Not enough for me. I'm trying to look for the skin he used. Is it this one? No. It's got to be one of the ones on the back end because I think everything's in the same order as it is in the character creator. Let's see. Too much. Is it this one? There's just look like going off the lines. It might be this one. Those look kind of similar. Oh, it might be that one. I think it's that one. Yeah, I could tell by the way it's coloring around the eyes, like the undertones. But he's got it kind of more over there. Maybe a little less yellow if I can get it out. No. There it is. Okay. And then, yeah, the way it colors around the eyes is really telling. And then again, looks about the same color, but not the same highlight point as the other lip. Maybe that one. Oh, here we go. Looks like it's a darker color of blue for... You've been playing the game for almost as long as I've been a gamer for. Well, yep. I'm a long-lived Star Citizen player. Okay. And then he's got to get these cheekbones nailed in. Also, I need to change the hair color. Some of this because he needs dark eyebrows. Because some of his pictures, it's like almost like red. I swear they changed this palette. Did they change this? Did they put less red in it? Because that was something that I was mad about all the time. I just hated how much it just always just was so red-headed. Like, I can control the red hair in the way I want. Okay. Let's see. I feel good about that. Like, the silhouette looks really good. The eye needs some work. Yeah. A little less of what it is. Okay. Let's see. Let's go with that one a little bit. I like that. I like that. Oh, that's right. I was going to go to his eye color and make it like a darker blue. And then put some hair on him. Let's find his hairstyle. It's kind of like one of the, it's that one. Yeah. Color looks good. And then let's throw on some facial hair. Too long. I don't want it that long. Okay. Let's see. Let's play with something about the tone, like the skin tone that needs some work. Yeah. A little more red. Yeah, the eyes. Maybe it's the brow. And the cheek, yeah, the cheek needs some work. Sometimes it's like with this kind of thing, it feels like it's easier when. Yeah, his brow needs to come forward. It's not the same. There he is. That's better. There. I want to look like I had a total thyroid condition here. My goodness. Okay, so we're almost done making this guy. So this somebody just like basically fills out a form and they send me what they like pictures and stuff to make a face. And then what I do is I make the face, but he sent me pictures of a character of his own. So I just went ahead and remade it as best to my ability. And then let's make him a little less ginger. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but I feel like it's a little too blonde. But it is on the redder side of the dark colors. Same thing. There. I think he's pretty, at the very least. And then there. I think I got him. Pretty close. There's something about the brow that's just not quite there yet. There. Need him to have a little more blue steel, you know? Sometimes you gotta give him that blue steel. All right, he's got the blue steel. We got him. I think it's as close as I'm gonna get without going crazy. Let's find his email. Let's go here for a minute while I do the wrap up stuff, send it off, yada yada. Yeah, sometimes you need the blue steel. Okay. Copy. And then there it is. Okay. And then compose, paste. Copy this. Boom. Oh, I've got to go save his character real quick. Can't forget to do that part. Save. What are we going to call him? Star Citizen, character, head, file. And then, boom, open, and send. Done. We're done with that guy. Now we're on to the next probably guy. Oh no! Look, I said as soon as I said that, it's a girl. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Oh my god, she's gonna be a fun one to make. She is great. Oh, thanks for following and stuff over on TikTok, guys. I appreciate you. All right. So, and don't forget to like the live, like tap the screen, all that stuff. Now, let's go back. Let's minimize that again. And then we're going to go back here. And we're going to make a new face for a girl, which we rarely get to do. Here we go. Are y'all ready to make a lady? I'm ready to make a lady. Okay. It's very cute. Oh, I kind of like that nose, but let me see. No, I don't. Okay. Can't tell. Oh, you know who that looks like? If you watch Foundation, that looks like an older Demerzel. You know, the protector of Empire. That looks like Demerzel from the show. That's crazy. Like if she was older. I think I might like that one as a start. Boom, boom. Get rid of all this. Get rid of the styling. And yeah, I think that's a good start for her. Even the hair color's right. Let's change the eyebrow. It's not. Go with those, I think. Yeah. Okay, here we go. And then, she has brown eyes. May not be her skin type. That one's not bad. That's pretty good. That's pretty even. Through them for a second. No, not quite. I really like that. So that's 26. Look at the other picture of her. I don't like that as much. It gets a little too dark around the eyes. Too much red. Actually, kind of like that. I'm going to stay there for now, maybe. Okay, we need to... There. And then her nose needs a little this and that. Let's go down all the way. But I need the tip of it turned up a little bit. What is going on? Ah! There we go. There we go. The lip's actually in a good spot. I might mix a little bit of that one. No. If anything, I want it poutier and just kind of tighter, like more like together than wide, if that makes sense. Oh, thanks for the follows over on TikTok, guys. Don't forget to tap the screen. That costs you nothing. Just send me some likes. Get me out on the FYP. I'd appreciate it. And if you're over on YouTube, welcome. Like, wherever you are, say hello. If you don't want to say hello, that's totally valid. I don't call out lurkers. I don't do any of that crap. Because I was raised with manners. And you can think I say a bunch of dumb shit, and I kind of do. Okay, let's see. I just need the tip of that nose upturned a little bit more. Maybe go with her. Ooh, ooh, that's kind of the hair I needed there. Oh, that's exactly it. Okay, working on lips now. I don't like how pursed they become. She seems to have more of a downturn on her lip than an upturn. Not too much. There we go. Maybe that's kind of what. No. It could be that she's kind of pursing her. She's kind of trying to find one that has more of a down. She's pretty. That's always a great lip to add. Alright, now her chin is vastly different than where it is here. She is much more square-jawed. Go with that one to start. Nope, nope, nope. That's not what I want. I don't want lip anymore. Or a jaw. No! Game, stop being rude to me. There we go. That's in the... I'm just going to go all the way with that one. And then see if there's anything I can blend with it that's even more square. I already... Oh, yeah. Pulled it in a little more. That's exactly what I need. I think I'm done with her jaw. Her cheeks... Try these. Nope, too skinny. Kind of like those. Nope. I need to puff out a little. There we go. There we go. Now let's look at the eye. She has kind of a naturally resting eye. Oh, yeah, that tightens it up a little bit. And then I'd say her skin tone's a little lighter. There we go. And then, let's, now that we've got her closed up, I have to decide on an eyebrow. I like that one a little better. I think we can raise it a little bit. The only thing I don't like about that eyebrow is I see little ones in between, but it's still... And hers are more oriented upward, like mine. Like hers don't go so much crossways as they go up. The hairs. That makes sense. I think it's just about near perfect. Okay, and then I'm going to throw a little styling on her like very subtle. I'm just gonna do a little eyeliner. Keep it simple. Give her a red base black. Yeah, keep it super simple with her. I really wish I could make the eyeliner darker than the rest of the makeup. I hate that all of it's attached. Or I wish I could just sometimes just have eyeliner and not like 3 colors. Just a little bit, and then give her a simple lip. Do it advanced. Up there. Then, yeah, bring the eyeliner a little closer. And then take that down a notch. No metallic. Maybe a hair metallic with the lip. There, I like that. Okay, mix it around more. And then we'll put on just a little bit of blush. She seems to wear it kind of far back. That's probably going to be the most natural, though, for her. Add a little brickiness to it. Just a hint. There. Yeah, really subtle. Not too much. And then add some hair to her. She's got really long, beautiful hair. Let's try to find her something. That's cute. It's probably more akin to what her hair actually looks like. Too big, too much texture, even though I love that one. It's between that and that. I think the first one's a little more accurate, or this one. I'm going to throw in a little bit more of her eyeshadow. Because when you're zoomed out, it's not so strong. There. There it is. There she is. Okay, we're done with her. And then let's get her email. There. Okay. Star, citizen, character, head file. Oh yeah, and I gotta save her. I always forget. Save. There. And then copy one of the previous emails. Boom, boom. And then and send. Boom. Got it out. Look at that, chat. We did another face. Another face out in space. Another face out in space. All right, cool. So, faces are being made. Oh, I need to stretch. Oh my goodness. I wish I could pop all my back. What are the facts, Buster? Space. Space is the facts. And welcome, Faye, over on YouTube. How are you? I'm gonna have like my thing here. She's perfect. Yeah, I did a good job on that face. It was a good one. I enjoyed that. Let's make... Was that for you, wasn't it? Did you just get that email? All right. So this one's going to be another guy. Yeah, I multi-stream. I stream on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. But, you know, over on YouTube, how you doing, Faye? You know, why not? I have the power. I have the technology. Okay, dark brown eyes on this one. Let's see. We're checking out the fact that we're making faces. That's what I do here. I make faces, so it's just a pun on faces. You know, facing the facts. The fact is, I'm making faces. Oh, he's very interesting looking. Oh, he has beautiful hair. A great nose. Oh, that'll be a fun nose. All right. Yeah. It's all right. You probably just got here before I started making faces again. So here we are. Back to it. But we make faces as Star says. Yeah, I'm not there yet. I'm getting there. I hadn't pulled it back up. I was taking a break. I just sent an email off, so Wisnet, I was what I had done when you got here. Same thing for Space Citizen Faye. I was on this camera because I was on this scene because I was sending off an email to this person to send them their face, and I didn't want to, you know, I don't want to expose people's business. I don't want to give out people's emails, so I politely go to just my camera while I send an email out to people when after I'm done making them a face. That's part of my process. You didn't know, so you're new. And that's why I'm happy to tell you about it. But yeah, there you go. Here we are. Yeah, you didn't know. You didn't know. Like, you just got here, so I have no problem. Welcome to both of you that just joined us. All right, this is our last male face we made. His look great. I like that one. All right. This guy's the guy we're making now. Y'all can't see it. See, that's another thing, again, to the people who are new here. I don't show the faces of the people I'm making because, one, like, they're allowed to have, like, their picture not be on Twitch, right? Or TikTok or YouTube. And two, sometimes, like, the files have their actual names in them, so that's another level of me not wanting to show people their stuff. So on my streaming computer is where I have their faces, so that way none of that accidentally ever gets shown. And then over here, again, I go to a new scene, or I go to that scene when I am sending off the email after I've made their face, because I don't want to, you know, I don't want to dox anybody on accident. Yeah, everybody likes to be anonymous. All right. In this world, I have a stream PC and I have, of course, the gaming PC. I just have like an Elgato. It's funny. I actually had like the newest Elgato card. I have it somewhere around here. It's probably still sitting on my desk. Yeah, it's right there. And it's like the big 4K fancy one. And I have that. But it stopped working randomly one day, and I swapped it out for my old internal card, like my original Elgato card, so works just fine. All right, so yeah, clearly didn't do me many favors. Let's. Ooh, get some good ones in the randomizer. See, what I do is again, for those who are new, who want to know how I do this, sorry, I don't mean to yawn. I kind of hit randomize until I get where I feel is in like the ballpark of what I want for a particular attribute, whether that be, and usually that's the nose. The nose is always the one I want to be the most in the ballpark. Obviously, like if I hit random on one and it's got like several things right, even if the nose is really off, I'm like, okay, well, you know, let's start there. So I'm just kind of hitting a randomizer here. Sorry, I don't mean to be so yawny, but until I get to a place that I like being in. See, this one I actually really like because I feel like this has a lot of his facial attributes and it has his hair color mostly right. And so from here, I'll use this, even though the nose isn't completely, like literally just the example I gave you. The nose is the one I always look for the most, but the nose isn't quite where I would want it to be. It's not enough nose, but everything else is in a good spot. So I'm going to start with this one, and I'm going to take off the hair. That's my first part of my process. Take off the facial hair, especially on men. I mean, women too. But, and then I'm going to get the eyebrows set to some shape that I think is fine. It's usually that one because I like the angle, taper. And then I'll remove styling if there's any present, like these. And I'll check these, make sure. You can tell that it doesn't have any because that's highlighted. And then, yeah. Yeah, I go for bald to start. It doesn't mean the character actually is bald. I just start bald because it helps me. Does that make sense? All right, let's go to DNA. And then let's pick. I like that skin type, but I think there's something out there better. And I'm going to unlock it. Yeah, he's very even. I don't like all the freckles on it. But I might. But I like the skin tone. Where is that? That's right there. Okay. The skin tone's really good. Kind of like that. But it doesn't get dark enough around the eyes. Like he needs a little more undertone. I don't think he has a lot of line in his forehead. He looks kind of young. Forgot to remember the one I liked. Too old. I start from the beginning. I wish I could just hit the freaking button on my keyboard and just tab through these instead of doing this. I hate dragging the mouse. It drives me crazy. Yeah, I'll go with this one because this one was the first one I liked. And I like kind of how it gets around the eyes. It's number 16. Because these have like undertone. Each of these unique skin types have like their own unique undertones. We all have undertones in our skin. Some of us have more yellow. Some of us have more red. I really like that because I do like the way the undertones are on that one. Okay. So, and I'm gonna give him a bit like a little more yellow or something because he's kind of glowing. Oh, and that's perfect. Like it actually matches out with his lip color. Like it's almost perfect lip color for him. I'm doing pretty good, Alsnor. How are you? Yeah, that boo, exactly. Exactly, Sfey. It's dumb. I hate that part. That's like a little pain point for me. Okay, he has like way thinner lips, so boom, we're getting that like right in there. There. I just didn't like the way it was pouted. Okay, and then he has like really dark brown eyes. Very pretty eyes. pretty good spot for them to be in. His brows are like right on top of his eyes. Like, that was perfect the way I had it. In fact, the way his cheekbones look are really in a good, like, again, this one I was really happy. Like, his cheekbones and even his chin look really on point. I felt like there was so much of this, and it was like literally so much of this that was right from the get-go, and it's paying off because I feel like I'm sailing through this one. I can't tell how big his ears are because he's just got so much hair covering him up. He has really beautiful hair. So I'm excited to do his hair. Hey, Pagan, how you been? So I'm just going to, like, kind of give him a, like, medium to small size ear because it's behind hair anyway. I feel like his hair starts very quick on his head. So his dome needs to kind of come down. Yeah. And then it's the nose. The nose is going to be the one we really have to work on. So I'm going to start off just looking at noses in the game. Oh, I think this one's good. We go 100% on that one. Yeah. That's a good start. Now, if I can get it mixed in a way where it downturns a bit more. Like, I'm going to mix it with a little bit of that one to see where it takes me. Making it shorter, which I don't care for, because his nose is actually really skinny at the end. Let's try that one. That one does quite a bit. Yeah. Oh man, I've got it almost dialed completely in. I naturally cannot get his nose. Oh, this one might work a little bit. There, like his nose is out of the bounds of the that specific shape, but I can get as close as I can, and I think I just did. Okay, I do think his cheeks toward the bottom need to have a little adjustment. Push him out a little bit. No, not at the top. I don't want him pushed out at the top. I want him pushed out at the bottom. Try something actually. Let me try this. Okay, now let's do his facial hair real quick. Let's get that nailed in here. Let's go to the bottom. I wonder if there's something toward the bottom that would suit him. Not quite. Not quite. Trying to go with something that's okay. He's got stubble, so we're gonna turn the stubble on. Just want like a mustache. With a little bit of like something like that. See, I want that with a mustache. But not connected. But I'll just go with that. That'll work. And then, oh my god, he's gonna have the funnest hair. Okay, where can I find him some hair? He's got like really... I'm gonna go with that. Sorry, bud, but that's kind of the closest that there is to your hair. He has super curly hair. Like, he has super beautiful hair. But it's much shorter than this. You know, I should leave it like this one because it matches the texture of his hair the most. So, let's do this. Let's get his hair set here. Okay, totally midnight black with a little bit of white. Like, let's see how this plays. First of all, let's turn it up a lot and kind of see how it does. Not quite so much. There. And then apply to all. Okay. I'll go back. Oh, thanks for the likes on TikTok. Yeah, let's eliminate it from the rest of the hair because it doesn't seem to be as present here for him. So from there, yeah. And then maybe I want to see. Yeah, kind of want those. He has beautiful hair. All right, I think he's finished out. Let me do a little work on his eyes. As I look at him, I'm like, I feel like his eyes just need a little zhuzhing. Yeah, that might have just been it. Let's see what happens when I add those just a hair. Yes. Yes. Okay, he's done. He looks great. Snore, you're doing well. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, I should save his name. What's his name in this? Okay. How does he spell it? Dang it. I can't add. All right, now I'm saving his and we will send him along to the next person. Yay! Another face is made, chat. Copy, compose, paste the message, attach the file. Let's see what I need to, there he is. And star, citizen, character, head file, and put his little name there. Oops. No. There, wrong button. That's why. There we go. And send. All right, chat. How are y'all? Everybody gonna take a little breaky? Everybody gonna have a little sippy sip? That's what you gotta do. You know, sometimes you gotta have a little sippy sip of your drinky drink. After you've been making facey faces. Oh, this light's off. There we go. That looks better, right? Oh, yay. The lighting's back to normal. Yeah. The Jared beard. Oh, was that the Jared beard? Jared is in the character creator now. Like, he got scanned in. I didn't know that. And then it was funny because the other night I was looking through, you know, because I was like, oh, there's new stuff. And I was like, well, we're about to make one. Let's scroll all the way to the bottom. Let's start from the bottom, because that's where I usually, like, I don't always do that, but I do that once in a while when I want to get out of, like, okay, let's scroll the bottom. And I scrolled all the way, and I was like, that's a new face. Is that Jared? Is that Jared? Then somebody in chat was like, yes, he was added a while back. I mean, it was probably convenient to add him because, you know, I saw that little cinematic thing they did. They animated him or whatever at SitCon. I mean, people have made him in the game before, and he did use that for a while. But I thought it was funny that they finally scanned him in. That's you know, I will never try to demand anything out of CIG or any of that, like, as a content creator or whatever. I mean, you know, I do definitely have fun at, like, the events and stuff like that, but though I wouldn't try to demand much, but or I try not to, at least. But the one thing if I'm ever in Manchester or wherever, I'd be like, oh, y'all absolutely need to scan me into the game. I've made enough people's faces to earn, you know, just some cinematics. Though some of my faces are used, I think, once in a while. I know there's a guy, his name's Lars. He works at CIG. He's been in some videos. And a while back, after I had made one for him for somebody that he cared about. They've been using him and her in the cinematics once in a while as little pilots. In fact, I used to have a link to it. I used to know which video it was where they first appeared together, and like her face was my work. So, but yeah, it's cool. It's fun. I enjoy it. I enjoy making people. If I can do anything to, you know, make your face, make you happy, let me know. But yeah, again, if you're new, I take these. I'm going through a request folder. So if you're on Twitch, here is the link. There you go. If you need that. If you're on any other platform, just find my link tree, which is somewhere in my bio, I'm sure. Go there and you'll find a form. And from there you can, it's called, you know, it should be a button. It's like, it should be the third button down or something on my link tree. And it says Star Citizen character request. So it's fun. Sorry, I'm just looking at some stuff real quick before I get on to the next face. Just checking around. Make sure things are good. All right. But thank y'all for being here. I really appreciate y'all coming by, as always, guys. Like, you know, I wasn't streaming as much for a while there. Hey, Golden, welcome in. I wasn't streaming as much for a while there because, you know, busy with work, busy with life. Well, you better love your Buster. You better love your Buster, because Buster brings you Buster's Busts. That's the name of where I make my faces. It's called Buster's Bust Character Head File Request Form. So, you know, Buster's Bust. All right, we're making a dude next. We mostly make dudes. I can't say dude, time to do another guy, because that comes off the wrong way. Yeah, here we go. Let's look at this dude. Oh, he's cute. He's having fun. He's living life. I love it. Oh, he looks so sweet. That's a really good picture of him. Okay, good. Faye. All right. Let's make some faces. All right, I'm going to hit random until something looks close enough. And honestly, the randomizer can spit you out a really great one once in a while. truly beautiful face. All right. I actually like that as a start for him. Oh, I really like that as a start for him. Like the jaw and everything's really off, but the nose is like perfect. Okay, I don't think I'll have to really make much adjustment to the nose. Let's take the hair out. Oh, let's make him a blonde real quick before I settle too much with the hair. He's got like light blonde hair, but not like Targaryen blonde. There we go. Apply to all. And then I'm going to go back to his eyebrows color, and I'm going to darken that. Because we always cheat the eyebrows. That's my key. That's like one of my secrets. I always cheat the eyebrows. Because most people's, like, yeah, it's the same color as their hair, but I don't know. It's like somehow darker. It just makes sense. Okay. Go with those eyebrows. Again, I'm going to turn up that color. He likely isn't going to have stubble. Even the skin tone is like pretty on point. Go to Live Studio. I've got to verify to TikTok that I'm alive. It's okay, TikTok. I'm here. I'm a real person. Oh my God. Jesus Christ, TikTok, why are you so stupid? What is going on? Sorry, I'm just TikTok. It's so stupid. It wants me to like do a verification process, but it's like not working. And so I'm like waiting for it to load. Oh my God. These platforms are so ridiculous. But it is what it is. But we're about to make another guy's face in a second. In fact, I forgot to switch that over for y'all. Oh my God, TikTok. You know what we're about to do? We're just gonna... Wrong thing. Cancel. Wrong computer. There we go. We're gonna use the task manager. Hey, TikTok, I'll be back in a second. It's acting up pretty bad. It's being dum-dums. It's being super dum-dums in task. There we go. There we go. I swear to God, that platform is so silly sometimes. I don't know what it's about to happen with it when it's about to change over, but we'll see, right? Again, I you know, most of the time I'm just doing Twitch and YouTube, so I don't really have to do much. TikTok, I have to have a whole other thing open for. You know what I mean? I have to run a whole other version, like basically their own version of OBS, because they it's such an irritating platform. I'll just say that. I'll just leave it there. It's just an irritating platform. And I was talking about this earlier, like the etiquette. They don't, I mean, I know Twitch has its own unique etiquette, but I feel like that kind of etiquette like spreads out. And it's not hard etiquette to go by, if that makes sense. Yes, I'd like to continue the live I already had going. Thank you. Thank you, TikTok. That's actually nice that it figured that out. And let's pop that back out. There, we're back. What's my daily ranking? Probably, who cares? Oh, is my internet? Are y'all having trouble with my stream? Is the internet being goofy? Y'all let me know. Y'all keep me abreast of the situation. Keep me abreast of the situation, Chad. Keep me abreast. Will you? Oh my God. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Things are being silly. All right. Cool. So now we're making this guy. We're gonna make this guy. We're gonna make this guy. He's a cute guy. Okay. He's got quite a bit of chin. So let's get rid of all that, first of all. Yeah, even the skin is really good. Okay, as long y'all keep me abreast of the situation, as I said. If something changes with my quality and all that. All right. We're making this guy. We're making this guy. Okay, let's look at his eyes. What color did he say his eyes are? His eyes are blue. Blue. Let's go a little lighter. There we go. And then we'll get rid of his hair for now while we make his head. Actually, we can leave his hair on because he has a pretty, like, simple hairstyle. It's a little thinner than that, though. He doesn't, like, get it cut so big. Yeah. So we'll leave that. And then let's work on his eyes a little bit. Let's go here. Oh. I'll try these. There. Yeah, just wanted them a little further apart. And then I want that chin like, yeah, he's got like a perfect little chin. Yeah, right there. And then what else? Yo, Alsnor, you're over on the YouTube now. Look at you. Look at you being fancy doing multi-platforms like that. What? What in tarnation? And then let's go with a little bit of that cheekbone. Yeah. Let's look over here for his lip. Yeah. I feel like the lip's pretty accurate. I'm going to give it just a little bit of... Kind of like it where it is because it gives him a natural little smile. Ooh, let's see if Jared can help us. No. Jared looks like... Jared has such a downturn in his lip. We still love him. There. And then... What else? God, he's really simple. Like, I feel like I'm 99% done now. Even the lip color is really accurate. The only thing is he has like kind of a cleft in his chin, and I don't think I'm really gonna find much of that. Here we go. I think there's a little bit on this guy. Oh, this game sometimes, this character creator on occasion is rude to me. I just want the chin. I don't want the lip. I want the chin. You know what? I'll take a little bit of the lip. No, I won't. I'm gonna lock the skin tone, but I'm pretty sure that 6 is it. But I want to look through. Oh, that's not bad. That's actually really good. Oh, let's adjust his brow a little bit. There. So I like 6 is the one I like first. That's the one we started with. I kind of like 9. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's really good. A little too much line in it. He's very youthful. That's actually really good undertones for him. I think that's the best one yet. But I think it's a little too shiny. And I don't like this right here. Let's keep going. Oh, what was that one? That one's not bad, but it's a little more... Oh, that's so perfect. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Done, done, done. We're just going to insert a little more red in his color. There we go, to even it back out. Yeah. Oh, he looks fantastic. He's really cute. Okay. Pull the ears down a little bit. I feel good about it. I feel good about it. Yeah. I wish I could get a little more cheek, though. Like, just the cheekbone, like, a little more, you know. Maybe... There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm happy. Yay, another one made. Man, I'm rolling through them today, huh? Doing pretty good. Okay, what was his name? Okay. Let's get him in and get him shipped off. And then let's get his email. There's his email. Copy. Compose to. And then copy this. And then star, citizen, character, head file. And open and send. There we go. How many have we done today? It's got to be at least 6. Should we do one more or should we call for the night with the characters? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? I think might be phased out for the night. Have you made a coupon yet? I have not. Hey Vic, how are you doing? Oh, I'm sorry. There's all kinds of things that were coming through that I didn't see just now. Wizzy, thick Wizzy, welcome. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you all. I'm sorry I was finishing that out and was focused. Dora, I am a gentleman. I'm not going to bite the bait and walk through. Can you create Viggo Mortensen? Hopefully. Oh, I don't even have my headphones on. They're off, aren't they? Yep. Y'all probably yep. He did sim Zap Brannigan. Yeah. Sorry, I missed it. I missed you playing Zap Brannigan because I love Zap Brannigan. But I have not made a coupon yet. I have made it with a woman. Tell the men. Oh, that's the gravity one. Tell the men, Kip, I have made it with a woman. Zap Brannigan. Oh, man, I love that character. Rest in peace, Phil Hartman. You were taken too quickly from this world. But hey, Vic, how you doing? We got Al Snore on both Twitch and YouTube. We got the other one over there, the TikTok. But yeah, how are y'all? Yeah, there's the boys, Drecky, and now we just need Drew, and now Sigelian. For those of you who don't know, I went to Central New York to go to 2 different bar citizens, one in Syracuse and then one in Buffalo. So I got to see like Vic and Drecky and Westbrook Drew, and Sigelian came out, which was a lot of fun. It was really fun. Make a beardless Drecky. Why would I do that to Drecky? Why are you mean? Why are you mean to people? Yeah, Buffalo's first bar citizen. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. DePoets was there. 2. He came by. He actually came to both. I forgot. Yeah, he came to both. But yeah, we had fun. You know, got Vic into Ted Lasso, which is, you know, if you have never watched Ted Lasso and then you suddenly start watching Ted Lasso, everybody in your life's like, you finally started watching Ted Lasso. How far are you now? Where are you at? Are you back in season 2 yet? Or are you still in season 1? We watched a bunch of it together, but then I think he said something about going back and watching them again. Yeah. Well, that's cool. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, you gotta go back. And we blitzed through so many of them that it's like, I don't blame you for being like, I'm just gonna chill and watch these at a leisurely pace now. Oh, he's got an ad. Maybe he should sub to the channel, chat. How about that? Maybe somebody should gift him a sub. I need to do, you know, the Amazon Prime thing. I need to do Turbo again because I hate the ads. I hate the ads. I think it's the worst. I think it's fine when they're up in the corner in the whatever, or they come in like the corner of this, yeah. But when the ads are like, they take up 2 freaking minutes of your time, like, come on. There's so much you miss on Twitch in 2 minutes. Remember, guys? Remember what Vic missed? Yeah, I do. But yeah, we were literally just talking about ads the whole time. Don't worry. 1 in 8 ads is always my fear. Yeah. I set my stream on like the minimum of ads, right? Like I set it on the total minimum, but I can only do so much, you know? I should pre-roll them because I know if I pre-roll them myself, 1, I can warn you guys, and 2, I'll have it, but with multiple platforms at this point, it's like just sub to the fucking channel or get Turbo. Or do, you know, which, you know, I'm not pushing anybody to spend money they don't have or nothing like that. But, you know, that's the only way you can get out of this shit anymore. That's what they want you to do. Yeah, they do. They slap you pretty hard sometimes. That's for sure. But, yeah. But you okay? You doing all right? Y'all doing all right? I mean, we're done kind of making faces for the night. So I'm just sitting here just chit-chatting with y'all. But yeah, how are y'all doing? We got, like I said, we got Drecky and Vic here, which that was fun. We had a lot of fun. Oh, look at you. I was just silly. I was being silly. You did not have to sub to the channel. But I am streaming more, so I was trying to get somebody to gift you a sub. I was trying to shame people into gifting you a sub. But 19, look at that. I thought you're usually a sub anyway. Look at you, resubbing for 16 there, Drecky. All of my subs. All of my subs. I never think about it when I say it, except once in a while, and I'm like, oh yeah, if you don't understand. Everybody gets spanked. Everybody line up for their subscriber spanking. Thank you. Medium-sized whoop. The Liquor Bottle Project got staff pick? For real? Okay, we gotta go find that. Let's go find it. That's fun. I don't want my Discord open. Not that there's anything worrisome on Discord anymore. No, but no. I just don't like to accidentally expose my Discord message. Just give me a second, chat. I'm gonna get out of Star Citizen for a minute. And then quit Star Citizen. Yes. And then close that so I don't keep clicking on it. What was I looking for? Oh, I was looking for my Go Star Citizen, the job. I was about to say the job. Star Citizen, the website. There we go. Robert Space Industry, blah, 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 blah. Go, 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 go. Go! Vamos! Vamos! Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Why is this computer just having such a hard time with the internet today? More place able to not have to watch them while giving credit for watching. LOL. There you go. See, look at you. Look at you, Al Snore. Whoa! Okay. Hi, everybody. My name's Buster. And I play Star Citizen sometimes. Oh my god, Zero State. What are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you. Holy shit. Oh man, I haven't had one of your raids in a minute because I haven't been on as much in a minute. But hi everybody, my name's Buster. We're just chit-chatting about some Star Citizen. We're actually about to show off Victura's he's on the community hub this week. Victura's in chat. He's one of my mods. He got staff picked this week on the website. On the community hub. If my computer would go any faster, we would do that. We're supposed to harass you for not actually playing the game. What's up with that? People demand answers. I don't play the game. Okay? I play Menu Citizen, thank you very much. And it's called making all your beautiful fucking faces. That's what. I've made Zero's face, okay? Maybe you guys should be a little grateful for somebody like me, okay? Because I make your faces, and I make them look even prettier than they already were, okay? So, yeah, I know you do. You know what? We need to do a touch-up of yours. I bet it's been so long. Yours would be a really good example of, like, where... Like, did one, like, in the OG, like, 12 faces, and then, I need to do touch-up. I need to start making a touch-up list. I still have your file exactly the way I left it. Okay, let's find Vic's pick. Okay, so Victoria in chat got staff pick this week on somewhere in the community page, and I'm trying to find it on the hub because I want to see it on the hub. But if not, if I can't find it, Vic, will you Discord me the link off to the side? Sneaky, sneaky. Let me get this camera out of the way because it's driving me crazy. I was using this for the face stuff earlier, but it's in my way now. But yeah, because I want to show off my buddy's stuff. He's got good stuff, you know. He does stuff. I make your faces. So for those of you who don't know, exclamation point face in the chat. Welcome in everybody, all the raiders. Thank you for the follows. That will hopefully come along with that. Along with, oh, do I have a hype train start? What's a hype train do? Do I do it? Does it pay me money? I like trains that pay money. That's called the Western Pacific Line. No, I'm just kidding. I'm making shit up. Yeah, well, I mean, Vic does art. Well, okay, I'm a better portraiture artist than you give me credit for. I've literally drawn your stupid face, Vic. I also do art, okay? But I make faces. He does, but he makes like 3D stuff that's really awesome. He does amazing stuff. Can I please have the link? I'm trying to find it. I can't see it in the hub. There it is. Thank you. Okay, I got it. Got it. Okay, let me close Discord back out. There we go. Okay, here we go. This is what, oh, let me fix my thingy. Let me fix, I know that my picture's me, like here, let's just go to this one. So I'm not in the way. How about that? So, Vic did all these. And they got staff pick this week, so I guess his overall post got staff pick. But look at these. So he did like these write-ups of each one. We'll read them up in a second, but he did all these. So he made these vessels and mixed these little concoctions of colors to go with them. And I need to upvote them. I'm sorry, Vic. Oh, am I logged in? Yes, here. Oh, let's do that first. I didn't know I didn't do that yet. Okay. So, yeah. So he's got Tavarin Whiskey, Banu Brandy. Oh my God. I love the way the little tea lights look in this. so much. That's like my favorite. But yeah, we got all that. And then look at this. It's like Hadesian gin. I love that. That color came out really good. And then again, another tea light and a cool little piece. Like really, really good pictures, still life of the it's photos. You can see him right there. You can see him in the picture. You can see him in the glass right there. But yeah, and then we got Xeon Aperitif. I'm not even going to try to say the words. But yeah, I love these. I really love. I was there, like we had looked, like he showed me all these while I was visiting for the bar citizen stuff. And I really love these little pieces to go with this. This is really pretty. Oh, you got comments. Ah, look, the people literally, somebody commented to you in Banu. Oh, look at you! You replied. You're funny. Oh, that's so silly. And then, yeah, and then he did a horror story. I will not read that right now. That's we don't need that today. But yeah, and then he's got this chateau, like the sparkling wine going on over here. So, and then he's got these. So I believe these are from Earth, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, these aren't alien. These are like more earthing. But yeah, you can go to this link, go to his profile, go find these. That's so, congrats on the staff pick. Congrats on the staff pick, dude. That looks super good. What is y'all's favorite, chat, out of these? What do y'all like the best? Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or just go off the name of them. So y'all like the Tavarin whiskey, the Banu brandy, the Hadesian gin, the Xeon aperitif, or the human prosecco kind of thing. Like, check these out. You like the Hadesian? So you like this one. I love Hadesian stuff. And then you like the Xeon. I really love the red. And also, like, really good, I will say this, Vic, really good, like, color contrast going on here. You know what I mean? Like, just, the colors are really, like, bright. I really like the difference between these two. Because most of them kind of match the color of what's going on. At least with these. But this, I really love that you had like orange with the, because I like how the bottle looks with the orange liquid in it. Yeah, it looks really good, dude. Yeah, look at that art degree going hard at work on the community hub of Star Citizen. But yeah, he's got like write-ups with each of them. Here, let's read them. Let's read these. Here, I'll read them. But I'll be on camera for this. Tavarin whiskey, El Yorvach. Tavarin whiskey is a potent and storied spirit distilled from a variety of grains and mash traditionally produced on Tavarin worlds. Fiercely authentic, unmistakably proud, this Tavarin whiskey is known throughout the galaxy as El Yorvach. Though many Tavarin agriculture techniques, thank you for the follow, Rock, have been lost in the purging fires of the First and Second Tavarin Wars, fragments of ancient rituals and fermentation processes have endured. Passed down in whispers, carried through the generations, these scattered remnants now speak to us once more. Where human whiskies often chase smoothness, subtle complexities, El Yorvach embraces boldness from the start. It is smoky and holds a bitter edge texture owed to the use of fire-charred grains. It matures for approximately 10 Earth years in large clay casks before being transferred to a silver-topped, intricate blue glass bottle. It is ever present during the Tavarin cultural festivals and not an uncommon sight in someone's liquor cabinet, at home, on board starliners, or even on the shelf at an off-world bar. I gotta take breaths once in a while. Oh, you got these big sentences, buddy. God. Several frontier distilleries, particularly those in the Elysium system, provide El Yorvach with regional variations. El Yorvach Charva Corin, Cask of the Stormcaller, one of the most sought-after blends, having been aged for approximately 60 Earth years, features notes of Tree plum, cracked Voric pepper, and Gemma hive honey among its many attributes. It is presented in a pale yellow glass bottle with gold top to distinguish itself from the sister blend. Raw! Words, Vic. You have so many of them to say all the time, don't you? All right, Banu Brandy, Batal. Slip. As told by a well-traveled human merchant. Oh, yeah, look at this. This one's got a different, like, style of writing. That's fun. So this is as told by a well-traveled merchant who has worked closely with the Banu for decades. At first glance, you think the bottle was some relic from a forgotten age, and truth be told, you wouldn't be wrong. There's something about it. It has a presence, almost like it's been waiting on you. Patient, silent, it's the damnedest thing. A striking geometric vessel of sharp facets and clean lines. The bottle catches off the light like a cut crystal, turning the spirit with a luminous centerpiece as much as a drink. Clearly, they've been drinking some of it as they've been writing the story down. Oh, you want to hear Sam Elliott? Removing the closure and watching the pour into your glass, you immediately notice its signifying characteristics. The contents are thick and the color is bold. Now it will deceive you on the first pass. It'll come off sweet, real sweet, like a told a little told a little too kindly. I think we got a typo there, bud. Buster Elliott. But what's going on there? We'll fix it. Yeah, thanks. Like a something told a little too kind. Oh, like a lie. Like a lie. That's what you meant. I understand. Like a lie told a little too kindly. But then comes the heat. Slow at first. It'll creep up on you and take residence right behind your eyes. First timers always get that look. Half surprised, half question their life choices. The Banu don't serve the slip cold. That would be disrespectful. They believe the warmth loosens the mind and lets the truth rise, or at least brings forward what's been hid. I've learned to watch it swirl while before I sip. A while. Sorry, I said that wrong. You'd be wise to do the same. I've shared some slip before deals after betrayals, and once neither of us knew what we were doing, but we drank anyways. But all isn't about truth. It's about mutual awareness of what won't be said and won't let any assumptions you may have or hold to slip away. I'll never forget what one Banu told me. It stuck with me for years. If you drink the slip and still lie boldly, the profit is yours to lose. James Gert, Freeport registered broker. We're down to 3 left of these, everybody. Oh my God. I know. Everybody came from Zero State's channel and they were like, oh yeah, Buster. Oh yeah, Hype Train. Cool. Hype Train 7 minutes ago. I don't know if it's still going. Yay, good job. But y'all came from like 200 of you came over and there are 70 of you left. That's fine. Y'all the real ones. The 69 of you here, y'all are the 69 realest motherfuckers there ever was. Thank you very much. Anyway, and thank you again, Zero State, for the raid. I appreciate it, dude. But, yeah, 69. I know. Nice. Nice. Okay. Hadesian Gin Veil Flower, as told by Raja Sindri, Principal Managing Director of the Connoisseur Sun Group. Do we have any notes before I get started here, Vic? Do we have any notes? Do we have any particular people I should be imitating? Okay. I'll admit, when I first heard that a couple of retired Terrans, archaeologists and a few ambitious Banu brewmasters had recreated a Hadesian spirit, I expected a gimmick over substance, Just another overpriced bottle with more story than flavor, but the Veil Flower is something else entirely. The gleam of the polished copper gives way to a uniquely tapered body, and it is only outdone by the brilliance of the jade glass shape. Towering, sculpted, ancient. The first thing you notice is the color. The chartreuse glow carries a faint phosphorescence, as if the glass phosphorescence. I can't say that. It's so much word. Phosphorescence. As if the glass itself remembers starlight from a millennia ago. Swirl it, and the spirit clings with a resin-like sheen. Their nose is rich and intriguing, offering numerous characteristics. There is a harmony of wildflower, citrus, and a faint mineral brightness. It feels delicately layered and inviting, an aroma that draws you in with quiet sophistication. This is not a drink to be rushed. Each sip feels deliberate, meant to be savored in thoughtful company or in quiet reflection of a lost civilization. More than refreshment, it offers an experience, elegant, contemplative, and timeless. Phosphorescence. I can't say it, man. I got too much of that going on. Okay, now I got to do a new voice. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. How do you say it, first of all? Chuyosui? Chuyosui? I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna die. You better spell it out phonetically right now, sir. I'm gonna die. Chuyosui. Okay, that's what we're doing. The what's who's who. Bitter as the edge of diplomacy and as red as a dying star, Chuyosui is a ceremonial Xi'an aperitif steeped in centuries of tradition. Its core ingredient, shrub sanglant, the nearest Terran translation is sour blood, is tangy fusion of fermented root blood and vinegar. Resembling a succulent on earth, the red petals of the shrub are cultivated, squeezed, and processed to produce the rich, deeply colored sap. It is then refined and paired with its other elements and ingredients. Chuyosui is then aged in obsidian jars beneath pressure-controlled root vaults on the Xi'an homeworld. The ingredients mingle, ferment, and reside in the darkness for nearly a century. The resulting liquid is sharp, metallic, and alchemically... God fucking damn it. The resulting liquid is sharp, metallic, and alchemically alive, designed to shock the palate awake. The Xi'an... I don't know what we're doing here. To the Xi'an, Chuyosui is not merely a drink. It is a purge of assumption presented before ceremonial meals or on high-level negotiations. Its acidic bite cleanses the senses and prepares the mind for what is to come. Though unsettling to some human taste, its complexity is revered among gourmands and diplomats alike for its medicinal umami, iron-rich bloom, and lingering herbal acidity. Though forbidden from leaving its native soil on Raijian Hyoten 3, this wine occasionally finds its way to off-world markets through shadow networks, underground connoisseurs, and alternative routes. Often served in a glass to chilled to sub-ambient temperatures, Chuyosui is not consumed so much as it is acknowledged. A gesture that speaks beyond language, a drink that demands presence, a flavor that refuses peace. Tasting notes, initial burst of vinegar and oxidized copper. Mid-palate of fermented herbs with a savory tang, finishes dry with a lingering astringency and a subtle sweet undertone. Boom! Oh, thank you. Oh, Jesus Christ. I know, I'm hired for everything. What? I'm the best. I'm the best of all time. I'm coming up with a different voice for each one. You should pay me. Sub again. I'm just teasing. All right. How are y'all sitting in chat now? Are y'all sitting in chat together? Yeah, I was probably in another life. I should have been a voice actor. I could be like, oh, I know whose voice I'm doing this time. Oh, I got it. I fucking got it. I don't like doing marketing. All right. I used to do it. I hated it. All right. Here we go. Let's see, everybody. Here's the last one. This is a special one. This is from Earth. Starlight is radiant, limited edition, sparkling wine crafted for those who dream beyond the stars. Present are delicate notes of night-blooming florals, ripe orchard fruits, and a whisper of mineral stardust that unfold on the palate. Finish it with a soft, lingering glow. Each bottle comes in its own self-insulated, chilling container, whereby ensuring you are experiencing starlight as it was intended. A wine of rare beauty and balance. Starlight is ideal for celebrations, anniversaries, or quiet moments of wonder. Sip slowly and taste the verse, one shimmering drop at a time. Limited availability and interstellar demand. Chateau. I'm looking at Astral. How do you say that second word? How do you say it in French? That's my purse. Wait, I gotta do the rest, but show me how to say that word. Why am I not hearing these? Is my volume down? I'm not hearing them anymore. But how do I say that word, Vic? Astrale? How do you say it? Like, how do you pronounce it? That's the sound. Is that? There it goes. There it goes. Now I heard it. How do you say it out loud? Like phonetic, do it. Astrale? Is it Astrale? Like Australia without the ia? Astral? Okay, Astral. Okay. Background. Founded by visionary couple Aaron and Lyra Virel, Chateau Astral arises from the high hills of the northern province of Gaz too. The climate, elevation, and moisture saturation being perfect elements and conditions for their Ara and Frontenac grape varieties to grow. I don't know if I said that right. Once aerospace engineers designing orbital optics, Aaron and Lyra turned their eyes from the stars to the soul, crafting wines that reflect both celestial wonder and earthly elegance. Their crown jewel, Starlight, is a celestial blend that captures the elegance of starlit sky in every pore. This limited release is an expression of that vision, delicate, radiant, and timeless. At Chateau, I can't say that word today. At Chateau Astral, every bottle is more than an artisanal production. Each vintage is a message from the cosmos, gently captured, curated, and delivered to your glass. Chateau, I know how that word says. Chateau Astral invites you to taste and appreciate the stars with every sip. Look for additional offerings, including Frontenac Riesling, Nebula Cabernet, and Diurnal Chardonnay. Next season, we'll be making a Malbec. We just hadn't named it yet. There we go. I added a little something on there for you. All right, there you go. I did some voices. My voice. Man, it's only 10:22. That's good. Oh, the prisoner's here. I gotta go. But yeah, welcome in again, everybody. Again, I'm Buster. If you don't know me, I don't play Star Citizen, but I play Star Citizen. You know what I mean? I just made about like 6 or 7 faces today before we got here. The reason we were looking at these, if you're new or if you just walked in, is because our friend Vic in chat, he got staff picked this week, as you can see on his little thing. As a former staff picked person, I know how that high feels. Keep riding it, buddy. Keep riding the staff pick high. He's got some other cool stuff that he's made. Oh, look at him partying. Oh, yeah, he makes these too. Oh, yeah, he's gotten those. Those have gotten staff pick before, obviously. Yeah, he makes all kinds of... See, staff pick again. Look at that. He's made the C-nuts. Yeah, he's done all kinds of cool stuff. But, yeah. Congrats, Vic, on the staff pick this week. Good job with your different, space spirits, as they are. Yeah, he's all talented. He's all talented and shit. You know, I'm sure he sucks at something. God. But yeah, so we've been, like I said, we played some faces today, and then we're checking that out. And then we'll sit here and we can chat about Star Citizen for a minute here. But you know how it goes, chat. It's always a good time in space. Has anybody have any impressions to share with me about CitizenCon? I just finished watching that like last Thursday. So or this past Thursday. So I was at an event, like a live event, right? I went to I went to the Austin one. You know, Tyler Wicken was there. You know, Xylo. Several people from CIG were there, but of course I'm one of the DFW organizers, so I helped the Austin organizer guys with their stuff. So we had a really good time. It was a lot of fun. It was a good time. I enjoyed seeing everybody that I got to see. Missed seeing those who didn't make it, and then missed my DFW guys, because some DFW guys made it out, but others stayed back in DFW and didn't want to do the driving over thing. And I wished I had thought to see if somebody wanted to carpool, because like I'm sure I would have loved somebody to drive me home. I was very tired that night. I was so tired. I'm amazed I lasted as well as I did. I was all kinds of worn out because I've been up from like 6, 7 in the morning that day, and I didn't get home till like 1. Like, yeah, I was pretty conked out. I was tired, but yeah, I had a good time. And then, like we were talking about earlier, saw Vic and a bunch of guys in Buffalo and Syracuse, like in late August, early September. So almost 2 months ago. And then, yeah. And if you want to see me on Halloween, you got to go to my job in downtown Dallas. I won't tell you what it is. You can figure it out if you're in DFW. But, yeah. We've had a fun day today, and it's been a fun stream. We've been going for 3 hours, 40 minutes. So it's been a good time. Oh, did y'all see my flowers? Look at the flowers. Oh, you know Venefica's going to be here for Day of the Vara. In fact, what date is Day of the Vara? I'll make sure I'm not scheduled that day. Oh, it's next Monday. Perfect. Next Monday, the 27th, is technically Day of the Vara. So next Monday, Venefica will take the stream over for sure. She will be here. Oh, but look at my flowers. I was given flowers on Friday because I deserve them all the time. Look at my flowers. I can't let the little things get on me because they'll stain my clothes. But look. They smell so good. They've been making my room smell so good for days. If you don't know what they are, they're lilies. Oh my gosh. The middle ones are starting to open up. Or they're wanting to. This one opened up today. This one hadn't opened up yet. All the others had opened up, but this one was the one that opened up today. And it looks like the ones in the middle that were not as ripe, so to speak, they are getting this one's starting to turn white, so this will probably open up in about 2 days. But yeah, I was given lilies. They're very nice. Oh, they've been making my room smell so good. I never realized how pungent some flowers are. I mean, flowers smell good, but man, lilies really they last. These are going. So, yeah, I deserve flowers. And I got flowers. So, Mm. That is a hot dog on my bed. What is going on? Can you not hear me? I don't know why I accidentally started music somehow. But yeah. So I got flowers. I've got hot dog on my bed. Oh man, hot dog sounds so good right now. Oh, I want a hot dog real bad. To quote that movie. What's the movie? Legally Blonde. But yeah. And then I got a hot dog light right here. See it? Right. There. Right there. But I can't point. There. That's my hot dog light. I never turn it on because it just blows out too much. Like, it's never really super evident what it is, like, on camera. See? You can't tell what it is. So. But anyway. Yeah, I got a glizzy light. I got a glizzy. I got all the lights now. I'm really glad with the light I got for that side of the room. I always felt like it was just so, like, it would just get dark, like, that way. And now it's like I finally have a light over there. Even though you kind of see my air conditioning stuff. It looks kind of dumb, but whatever. And that one blows out too, even though I turned that one down, like, really low. In fact, let's see. Oh, that one is not as low as it normally is. That's part of the problem. There we go. See, that looks better too because you can actually see the color of the light now. Hey, Edgar. I see you over on the TikTok. How you doing? Thanks for the likes. Yeah, if you're on TikTok. Boop, 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 boop. Tap, 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 tap. But, yeah. Oh, I don't have my chat up for... There. Now I can see. Now I can see YouTube again. But, yeah. The lilies smell really good. And I really like them. I haven't received tons of flowers in my life, but I hope that changes. So who knows? Who knows? Did you know that most men receive their first flowers the day of their funeral, which is sad. So men should buy more men flowers. Take care of each other, guys. You know, sometimes I've sent dudes flowers. You know, it's a nice thing to do. Aw, thanks for the roses over on TikTok. Thank you. Thank you, Edgar. Yeah. See, Drecky and Vic are going to send each other flowers. This is going to be great. Yes. Do it. Do it. Do it. Send each other flowers. Send each other... y'all could send each other yellow roses. That means friendship. Red roses would be inappropriate. So y'all can send each other yellow roses because yellow roses mean friend. You know, you should know your flowers a little bit. I don't know my flowers very good. I don't know what the I know sometimes what they're supposed to mean, but I never know what they look like. Bourbon means friend too. Yay. Send each other bourbon bouquets. Yay. Bourbon flowers. Oh, thank you, Edgar. But yeah, I was showing everybody my lilies that I was given the other day. They're really pungent. Like, I mean, not in a bad way, but I still, like, they just smell them all the time. It's been made, you know, it's nice. It's like an air freshener, but from nature, you know? It's almost like the smells of flowers are in all of the things you spray all over your house. Yeah, a bouquet of beer. I mean, you can crush the cans and make them look like flowers. But then I guess they'd have no beer to drink, so that would be pointless. Oh my goodness. My goodness, my goodness. Okay, well, I'm done playing Star Citizen for the day. Like, I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore today. And it's like 10:30, and I gotta be at work. I'm on all day tomorrow. Let's look at the music schedule and see what I have off. I think I'll have off Thursday this week. Yeah, so Wednesday night I do music at work. So Thursday, it looks like I'll be good Thursday. Same thing probably next week, like Monday and Thursday. That seems to be it for me lately, huh? Monday and Thursday, Monday and Thursday, Monday and Thursday. Oh, shit. Oh, man. I'm going to make money that weekend. I'm seeing oh, man. My boss keeps doing that to me. I'm going to kick his ass. He better, I got to get on to him. I got to make sure he doesn't. Oh, I'm not here for Thanksgiving. Sorry, I'm not. I'm gone. I have a life. Sorry, I'm just getting mad at my schedule already because I was seeing that I have music on Friday and Saturday after Thanksgiving. And I'm like, I kind of want to see my mom for Thanksgiving. I wish he wouldn't schedule music, but I get it. I get but other people have to cover me because I can't. Like, sorry. I might get back by Saturday, but we're going to have like that's going to be a 3-piece band on that Saturday after. Well, if I make sure I'm not scheduled a few days before, then I can kind of do Thanksgiving for a few days and then leave like Friday, and then I'll be good. So that'll be fine. I mean, I don't need to see my mom like for 4 or 5 days. I just need to see her for besides, I'll leave my dogs home, so I only want to be gone for like 2-3 nights at the max. But still, I'm like, oh, why did he put more? I mean, there's like some weeks I have music like 4 nights a week, and I'm like, that's more money for me. That's one extra booking, but still. But anyway, if you don't understand what I'm saying, chat, I'm a live mix like audio engineer where I work. So I do, whenever a musician comes in, I'm the one that mixes the board. Like I mix the sound for them. So yeah, that's what I do. And I bartend at the same place. So when I'm not, that's the other thing. I got to make sure my schedule isn't like, I got to make sure I write down all the music stuff for them or get them on the music schedule so that they know not to schedule me certain times and days. All right. Well, with all that said, it's been fun. I'm going to raid y'all out to somebody. I am going to go for the night because I would like to like eat something one more time. I'm hungry. And then also just will wind down before I go to bed. So let's find a cool person on Twitch to send Twitch off to. So Twitch, you're staying with me. TikTok, thank you for being here, but I gotta go. And also TikTok, like the platform hates me all the time. So anyway, thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out, TikTok people. Thanks Edgar for the likes and the all that. Take care of yourselves over there. All right. I'm going to end the stream on TikTok. Boom, done. All right, YouTube. You're cool. I like you. You're a good kid. All right. And I'll talk to you later. You take care of yourself, YouTube.